and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. The number one official is out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off.
You won't be needing that. I already ordered for you.
Being here with you right now, it's probably been like the highlight of my week.
Everything okay?
Stop playing with me.
I'm not even about to let you pull me out of my character right now.
Some people just can't take a hint. I'm like your homegirl Tasha.
Why do you keep calling me? I don't have nothing else to say to you.
I don't really have any words for you, and I don't really want to hear shit you gotta say.
It just seems like negative people seem to bring out the negativity in me.
Only you can control your reactions.
Come outside. Oh my God. What the hell are you doing here?
Hi.
We in here.
We in here. 40 plus is what we
This is now a 40 plus podcast. just a few days ago.
Brian just crossed the line in the 40 Club. Shout out to Brian, man. We turned up for him on Friday. He had a surprise party. We all was there. You know what I mean? We all was there.
Hey, man.
Everybody was there.
Man, everybody, but you know what I mean? The nigga you see was above me. He's above me. Everybody but this nigga right here.
By no fault of my own, I was not in attendance.
It was a surprise to me. I didn't know. I ain't playing.
It was a surprise to me too, apparently. But anyways, drop your happy birthdays to Brian. He did turn 40 this week.
Yeah, man.
He's an old ass nigga now. But we are here to talk about SUPACELL, superhero movie on Netflix from overseas. Overseas be whooping ass with these shows and movies on Netflix.
This is just London, right?
Yeah, this is London.
London, okay. Yeah, it was so this is what I did want to talk about. I'm not getting into the story yet, but usually I cannot do movies with accents. I don't know what it is. It's not that I'm like discriminating or hating on what they got going on, because there's a lot of actors that come from over there to the US and, they use our, regular English dialect or whatever, and, sound like us, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But like, when I like Top Boy and all of these other, films, like accents, I just can't do it. It's to be too heavy, and I be wanting to like really pay attention.
Yeah.
And this one changed my mind.
Yeah. So with me, it's like I only felt like that like once, and then after I got past it, because it's kind of like I just adapted.
Yeah.
So it's like with their accent, you have to adapt to what they're saying, and then you just be like, because I watched Top Boy and all of that shit. Like you just once you adapt to it, you can cipher through it, because it's like for me it's harder to watch a Jamaican accent. This is like their accent is like a lighter version of a Jamaican accent, so I can kind of be there. But when the Jamaican accent get crazy, I can't really keep up.
They had a mixture. Remember the lady,
Yeah.
the Caribbean lady? She was in there speaking. She had a Jamaican, the patois, and then it was like the gang members. They got slang and the accent. So it was like something. And I'm like, what the hell, bro? Say?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the captions and they saying the same thing. I'm like, well, I get it. It's like I kind of just go by what they got going on, and I'm like, okay,
yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah, but once you get once you get adapted to it, it's dope as fuck. So that's how. I mean, that's if you fuck with London type shit, you'll fuck with this shit for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you told me about it at first. As soon as I saw the action, I'm like, God damn it, man. I was trying to test my skills at watching these films, man.
Hey, when I sent it to you, I was like, he ain't gonna fuck with it in the beginning. That's why I kept saying, I'm like, yeah, I want to review it. I was like, yeah, now he gotta watch it, dude.
Yeah, I seen 6 episodes. I was like, me and the kids watched it.
Yeah,
they was rocking with it too. They was locked to the screen. I'm just like, man, and I was mad because after the 6th episode was over, it went to the first episode, which it usually don't do that.
Oh, it started over?
Yeah, it started over because it was like 2 episodes left. Then it said 1 episode left. So I'm thinking, okay, like the lady got in the elevator. I'm waiting on the next one, the finale, and it starts from the beginning. I'm thinking, oh, they just going backwards. You know what I mean? They just want to show us what happened and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there, I was like, wait a minute, this is like the exact same thing that's going on. When they gonna stop? When the flashback gonna stop? So I go to the thing and I'm like, this is the last episode. I'm like, oh, bro.
Yeah, so I feel like they put it out there just to see if
Yeah,
everybody gonna fuck with it, and then maybe they're gonna make a season 2. But I fucked with this season hard. Like I fucked with it.
It was good, man. I definitely was into it, like from episode 1 and on. And it's like I like any kind of like superhero things. Like I love the origin story. I hate like if somebody be like, oh yeah, man, watch something that's already like built. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta like kind of like get into the character that was I don't know how he became what he was. Like I love origin stories or the beginning part, so I can like piece everything together my way. But yeah, I like the way they put this together.
Yeah, it should be hard. Also, I appreciated how every superhero was black. Everybody. So when you watch the show, you think it's funny because they set it up so it's like the main 5 superheroes, and they keep battling these people in black.
Yeah.
You assume it's people in black, but they're white people in black.
Mm-hmm.
But then you find out later on, everybody with superpowers is black.
Yeah.
Everybody with superpowers is black. And it's so this is a mixture of Black Lightning. You watch Black Lightning, right?
Yeah.
So this is, to me, it's a mixture of Black Lightning and They Clone Tyrone.
It's funny you said that. I was like, oh, they clone Tyrone shit. It's like they're controlling everything from like wherever they have some kind of home base or whatever, and watching them and how they interact. I'm still a little bit lost on why they're doing what they're doing. It's like I know it has something to do with a family member having sickle cell.
Yeah, it always stems from somebody having sickle cell.
Yeah,
everything.
It's like they get it, but it's like I was wondering why did they have a problem with the people with SUPACELL like being involved with each other, because they seeing everything. So it's like why is there an issue that they have gotten close, or they they banding together?
I think it's just more so of they're using black people as test like test rats or whatever, and they want to be able to control them. Like they want them to have superpowers, but it's like they want to make us their weapons. So it's like they use sickle cell because it's like sickle cell is
like a black disease.
A black disease.
I hate to say it like that's probably ignorant to say, but
no, that's what it is. Only black people get it.
Yeah.
So it's like they were doing these facilities like, oh, we can help cure it. We can help you fix it. It's like, and I feel like sickle cell is one of them things like everybody like deals with, and it's hard to deal with.
Yeah.
So it's like anything I can do to ease the pain. Because did you catch on to that white lady being part of it?
You talking about the lady that was the top lady, like the main lady?
Because when Michael took his mom there, he was like, yes, a facility is supposed to help with the pain and all of this.
Yeah, I didn't catch that was her at first until like
I didn't catch that she was part of the big thing, but I'm like, in this facility, she's just untrustworthy. I just don't trust when it's a nice ass white lady. I just don't trust it.
I don't trust it because it didn't seem like, because usually if something happens like that, they were just like, it is a little expensive. It is gonna, gonna cost $300,000, but
Yeah.
it was like, we taking y'all in like it ain't nothing. Like, nah,
damn near for free.
ain't nothing that easy.
No. But off top, I'm like, I don't trust this lady. I didn't expect the ending, but I didn't trust that lady at all. Like from the beginning.
Yeah. So I got a question. So the lady that got shot in the beginning, that's Taser's mom, right?
That's yeah.
It was like, okay, I was making sure or whatever, because she had the same power or whatever, and she tried to get out, and I was hella mad. She sat there. I'm like, man, if you don't run, like you sitting there looking at the sunshine, I was like, man, if you don't get on.
What I didn't get, and it's crazy you brought that up, because I'm like, how did everybody outside have the powers? I get they trapped these people. Wait. So where did the powers come from in the beginning?
You're talking about for the main characters?
Yeah, everybody, because it was like that. Because like even though, remember the Jamaican dad's like, my daughter been missing, and he like, yeah, she had powers. They found out and they grabbed her.
Yeah.
Where did the powers come from originally? You think we're gonna get that story in the next season?
Possibly. I was like, we know why they got the powers, because somebody in their family has sickle cell,
right?
And they healed them from it or whatever. And it's just like, maybe they just weren't. I feel like they were talking about it like not being able to access it or something like that. Like you don't know that you got it until you need it or it happens. You know what I mean? Out of nowhere, because like they grown ups, so like they have it. You know what I mean? I feel like they just got it. It wasn't nothing they've been having forever.
So are they saying having sickle cell is like you have a superpower too?
I feel like there's a person in your family that has a sickle cell. They don't have the power. The person that is connected to them or touches them or something like that, they get the superpower, and then it removes the sickle cell from the parent or the person that had it. That's what I got from it. Like I felt like, because what was that? The Jamaican dad, he had the sickle cell, didn't he? And then he was healed from it by his daughter that was in the facility.
Well, his daughter was a healer. Remember, she was a healer. They was using her literally like,
so that was
bringing her in, like touching.
Is she the only one that could? What was that? Was healing sickle cell?
That's her. Her power
was everybody.
No, her power was to heal everything. Her power could heal everything.
Okay, I thought everybody with supercell healed a family member that had sickle cell.
No, that's what was confusing.
Okay,
because the mom still had sickle cell. Remember, what's his name's mom? Michael's mom.
Yeah, because she had that episode or whatever, but then it's like, she was going to go to the facility. So you're right. Yeah, like they didn't. She still had it, but she was taking the treatments and all of that. Yeah,
so I maybe in season 2 they'll break that down for us. Character-wise, we can just go character by character.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the character I liked the most was Taser. I was like, I don't know, it was like he was getting on my nerves a little bit in the beginning, but after a while, like, because I didn't like the they had stabbed bro for the package. I was like, why? They was like, stabbed bro for no reason. Like, you're not around here. You're not to belong around here. You gotta.
What are you doing here, fam?
Yeah, you gotta let us know. I have a horrible accent, by the way. Just like stab bro, and then he went backwards or whatever, because that was his power pretty much. Like, jump, see the future time and stuff like that or whatever. Mm-hmm. And but after a while, like I just started liking this character, because he started like really getting into his powers and showing them off and shit like that in front of his friends and all of that. So I thought that was dope. And when he disappeared in front of the London Crips, shanked everybody up, you know what I mean? Cut old boy's throat. I like, nobody died, because the news. The news was just like, oh, was people wounded? Blah blah. I was like, I feel like he killed everybody.
I think he killed them niggas. If they say a wounded, they lying. He killed them niggas.
Yeah, I was like, dude, slash bro's throat.
Yeah, he was cutting them niggas up. So Taser was your favorite?
Yeah, he was my favorite.
Fuck. I don't even know who my favorite is, because I just like I like the scenes when they was working together.
That was, I think it was the 4th episode when they like lined up or whatever, and they to fight. Like, that was dope. But they hadn't. I felt like they hadn't all connected. You know what I mean? It was like Crash or whatever. Like, they kept crossing paths, but like they weren't all together.
Yeah. So I don't. Damn, who was my favorite? I liked how he kept disappearing though. And then I liked, so
when he stole the brick from old boy, like, you didn't even know he was in the car. Like, the brick
that shit was dope. Damn, I don't know if I could pick a favorite, because I like the Storm girl too. What's her name? Sabrina, like her finally like tapping into her powers. I was like, she's going to be dope.
She had hands without the powers. Like she beat old boy up. She beat bro up that had powers with a high heel.
Yeah.
She hadn't even used her powers yet.
She didn't. She was just a monster.
Yeah. I like Andre. Was that Lamar from BMF's character? He was dope. I felt bad for him the whole time. Like soon as they showed this character, I'm just like, here we go. I was like, baby mama drama in London. She was just like, oh, where's the money? Like, yo, I had to get a payday loan to give you this, and she got an attitude. I'm like,
hey, he gave her the money. She didn't told the son in front of him, we about to leave because your daddy couldn't afford to spend time with you. Like, get the fuck out of here. So they showed a lot of that too. Like, it was a lot based in reality of just being black.
Yeah,
like just reality of being black, and because it's like you had the guy selling drugs, the guy who wanted to be the top drug dealer. You had the girl who I guess she just wanted to live life. She just wanted to be settled down, but her dude wasn't shit. Michael was he could have just been an innocent nigga killed, like you said. He's trying to deliver a package, and these niggas was gonna kill him for it. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, that nigga
was like, I'm just trying to deliver this package. They was like, you got to pay this fee. He just started walking off like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Shank bro for no reason. If he didn't go back, his life would have been meaningless. I was like, damn, they over a package. Probably was a toaster. But I like this character too. Like, his only thing that was getting on my nerves. I was like, man, if you don't tell that, I mean, I get you don't want to tell somebody, but I was like, after she found out about the powers and you tried to, like, explain stuff to her, and they kept on like cutting every time that he was gonna tell her, like, look, I'm doing this because you about to die.
Yeah,
I mean, like, relax, because she was about to leave that. She was about to leave, bro.
But I feel you, but it's like he couldn't tell her. But at a certain point, like you said, it's like after you tell her, do everything you can to make her safe.
Yeah, because I feel like waiting that long is the reason why she ended up getting killed anyway.
Yeah. So what we're talking about, so in the show, Michael is the first one he's the first one to see his powers, right? Because he accidentally jumps into the future and he sees a whole battle happening with everybody with the powers there on a team.
Yeah.
So he runs into the old him, and the old him shows him the grave site of his fiance. But he's like, the only way to save her is to go back and meet all the niggas that we with right now. You got to go meet all of them and bring them together, because if one of them get killed, she gets killed. Yeah, is basically what he said.
London must be hella small, because he found everybody. He was just like, oh, let me look through my packages. Oh, damn.
That was crazy.
Yeah, he was just like, let me see who's selling weed around here. It was just like, but, I mean, I think they did make it known that, like, in order for him to, like, they had to be in close, like, proximity or whatever. Yeah. But it's still a lot. Like, I live in a small town, probably that's like 100,000 people. I'm not finding nobody.
No, I'm not finding none of these niggas.
I'm not finding nobody. I'm not saying that I didn't like Rodney's character, but he was annoying.
The fast one?
Yeah. He was
annoying as fuck.
He got on my nerve.
Annoying as fuck. But it's like you needed his character, because it's like he's like the Michelangelo of it. Like you always get the superheroes, you always get that one that's just like still a child damn near.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you just you ain't got it all.
Every time I seen his face, he reminded me of the BET Uncut, bro. I forgot what his name was. The white girls go into my mind. I forgot what his name was, but
I know what you're talking about. Don't tell Minister Farrakhan.
But you know what's funny? That you just saying that lyric, I never know what he said right there.
That's funny. I
thought he said something about 4 o'clock. He was like, don't tell me with the 4 o'clock. But I was like, oh, that makes sense.
That shit is terrible. But yeah, so he can't tell his fiance, but then when he does tell her, because it's like he has the date, like, you're gonna die on this day.
Yeah.
At that point, take her somewhere safe. You can literally jump. He has the power to jump from place to place. You can literally grab her, jump somewhere, stay here for a day. Let me go handle what I'm gonna handle, but keep your ass here. Cause like, I'm watching it with my wife, so he's like, they about to go in this facility where they find out where everybody's being what's his name is captured. What's his name? Lamar from BMF. He's captured there.
Yeah.
So their plan is to go in there and save him, and she wants to go too. It's like, no, nigga, no.
Like she kept on getting fired on at one point.
Yeah, because that's what my wife said. Because I'm like, why she don't stay in the car? My wife was like, you expect her to stay in the car.
Yeah.
She was like, if I was there with you and something happened, I'm getting out the car. I was like, that makes sense. So he shouldn't bring her there. Like,
Yeah.
take her somewhere far. Like, if something happens, she don't got no powers, but she a black woman.
Where
Get your hands off him.
In his mind, it was just like, well, him and her mind, as soon as she knew about it, she was just like, well, I'm not gonna die to this day, so I can roll.
Fuck that.
Yeah. It's like what Rodney's white roommate was talking about was just like the butterfly effect could have occurred to where it's like that date changed at this point because you didn't been jumping back and forth, you did all this stuff, so you probably messed up what was actually supposed to happen. So July 9th, because she didn't die on July 9th.
No, she didn't. Because like you said, she did say, I know the date, so I can't die. Like that was the plan.
Yeah.
The way she died though.
Oh man.
I was like, dang.
Yeah, she called her straight. Now the first scene, I like stuff like that to where it's just like something that you don't expect. Like before bro jumped into the future and like what's bro's name? The big dude that was like we ended up seeing that he had Supercell too. The
main dude.
Crazy.
The main dude.
His name's Crazy, right? Crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, Crazy.
Crazy. Yeah. So it was like when he like took the knife and like cut what's her name throat, stabbed Taser like a million times. I thought the game was over. I was like, there's no way they're gonna end it like that, but that's crazy.
No, it was dope as fuck. Cause I know you're talking because he was standing there, he was like, I got this teleport things in my back pocket.
Yeah.
So the fast dude went around and grabbed it, but his power was whoever he touches, he gets their powers. So when fast dude touched him, it was just like, and that nigga just snapped, went around, stabbed, cut throats, did everything. But of course, what's his name saw it in the future.
Yeah, and he was able to go backwards or whatever. But that would have been a crazy. Just imagine if that was the ending. Like, this is a limited series. That's how it's going to end.
I think I'd have been pissed. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd have been hot.
I was like, that's different.
Different for sure, but I'd have been pissed. I'm like, because this is to see all of these black superheroes the way they did them, I'm like, this is dope as fuck. Like, they could continue this.
Yeah.
If it ended there, I'd have been hot.
Yeah, I wonder what the white lady has in mind or whatever to like, because at this point, I'm still trying to figure out the whole like, I mean, I know that they're trying to catch them. It's like they have the power and they're trying to catch them, but then they use them to go out and catch other ones.
Yeah, it's the we want y'all to be our weapons thing. I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
because they even had I don't want to keep calling Lamar. What's his name? Andre. They had him convinced. Like, it's like they sold him on a dream. Like, we'll give you the money to take care of your son. We just need you to go capture these superheroes. So it's like they're putting the reality in the superheroes. That's why he like, I don't want to hurt y'all, but nigga, I need my son. They telling me I can give him my son.
Gotta get paid.
Yeah. I
thought bro was gonna be gone. I thought he was gonna die. I knew what's his name was gonna die, but he ended up not dying. Tiny from Taser's Click. It was like two people. As soon as I saw him, I was like, they dying.
Well, you said who? Tiny?
Tiny dude with the braids, the youngest dude of Taser's Click. He had the braids or whatever, and like he was mad.
Oh no, you part of Crazy's Click.
No, Tiny was a part of Taser's. Tiny was a dude. He had the little individual braids.
Oh, the one he shot. The one that Crazy shot.
Crazy shot him. Yeah. So like, as soon as I saw him, I knew he was gonna die because he was mad that they had lined up his cousin to steal the brick or whatever. He would talk to him. He was like, "Oh man, it's gonna be all right. This, that, and the other." I was like, "Yeah, he about to die." He was about to die. And it's so like it's funny when you watch a film or a movie, a TV show with subtitles. And when bro was talking, they stopped the dialogue. I was like, he about to get shot. Because he was like, man, I would have did this. And it was like cut off this. And it was like, yeah, he about to get shot.
Yeah, I knew he was about to get shot just because of the lingering scene. You could tell like when the energy of the scene is like generic, something about to happen. Because it's like the fight is over, everybody talking, but you see his back is turned to everybody. And he just talking shit. Like, I'd have had him like this. Oh, no, he finna get shot.
Yeah, G baby. For sure. So he got shot, and then I thought the boy he didn't get killed or whatever, but Andre's son, I thought he was gonna get killed at some point because he was hanging.
Oh, but he started selling drugs and shit.
Yeah,
he became fresh. That nigga's out there yelling at the dope fiends. I'm like, this nigga just turned quick because his dad didn't answer that no.
Oh my God, what was that? When Fresh slapped the old girl, that was Fresh that slapped her out of nowhere.
Yeah, she tried to suck his dick. He slapped her.
That movie was wild. Every time I see that movie, I was like, "What's going on? This movie is a great, horrible movie." It was a horrible.
Fresh is a good movie, man.
Yeah.
So, anyways, like I said, they finally get the crew together. It's a showdown.
Mm-hmm.
They fight. They see Crazy got powers. They didn't know. You don't know the whole movie. I mean, the whole show that Crazy got powers to this moment where you see he's touching people and absorbing their powers, and they having this showdown. And then one of the masks comes off the people they're fighting. Like I said, the whole time I thought there was white people, but then you see they all black. So now it's like an all black. And the whole time, what's his name from House Party? Michael, he doesn't want to kill nobody. So his whole goal is, I don't want nobody to die.
Yeah.
So he's running around like, stop. You beat him down, let him go. Stop. That's his whole thing. Like, don't kill nobody. And then we get to a point where the other ones, that the bad superheroes, I guess, are like all down. They're defeated.
Yeah.
They got Crazy surrounded. Like we said, the fast dude goes to try to get the whatever thing to open the portal to get inside the facility.
Yeah.
And Crazy kills everybody, but then Michael rewinds time. He's like, don't do that. Mm-hmm. And then who dropped him? Who dropped Crazy?
Wasn't it was it Andre?
I can't think of who it was. Somebody dropped him.
I feel like Andre dropped him for some reason.
It might have been Andre. Yeah. Somebody dropped him. Then I think Michael went over him because they was about to kill him.
Yeah.
And Michael was like, don't kill him. But then Crazy pulls out a gun. And when Crazy pulls out the gun, fast dude runs and pushes Michael out the way. And then it was like one shot. It was one shot. Like, wow. So I think they detained Crazy after that, right?
Yeah.
And then you just like you thinking like, this is one gunshot, where the fuck this gunshot go? You turn around, you see that windshield's bloody. I was like,
it was inevitable. Got her.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
But he told her to leave before that.
She had her date in her head, bro. Like, if somebody tell you you're gonna die on July 9th and it's July 5th, you ain't gonna do like, man, I'm chilling. I'm indestructible.
So you Martin from Bad Boys.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Anyway, but so even in that, when she gets shot, he pulls out the car. I'm like, all they have to do is take her in that portal and that girl can heal her. Yeah. But they ran out of time. She dies right there.
Playing too much.
She dies at so it's like the mission is, you think everything's failed because his whole mission was to save everybody and save her. Yeah. So I think from that point we jump into the future, right?
Yeah.
We jump into the future because Crazy's supposed to be dead, but we jump to the future. Crazy's inside the institution talking to the guy who's running the institution.
Yeah.
And then the shocker is the white lady comes in that runs where Michael's mom is, the sickle cell facility, and she's talking to Crazy. Like, when you find out she's running everything, Crazy's like, give me another chance. And the white lady like, fuck that. And she tell the guard outside, kill this nigga. You just hear the
put that nigga down.
That nigga down like a rabid dog.
I swear I thought I was getting another episode, bro. When they got in that elevator, I was like, oh, I got one more. They said one more to go. That's the finale. And I'm like, okay.
But no, so you watch after the elevator, right? Where they all came together?
Mm-hmm.
So that gave me hope, like there's going to be another season, because it's like they jump again to the future and we go to the restaurant. Who owned that restaurant? Michael's brother. Was that Michael's brother who owned that restaurant?
I think it was,
or Dre's brother.
Dre? Oh, Andre. I feel like that's Andre's like partner or something like that, because I feel like they always meet. No. Andre meets up with the other guy with he had a bad hairline. His hairline was going like this the whole time. It was pissing me off.
The one that told him to rob the drug place.
Right. That was fucked up. Right. Damn. I think it was Michael's boy, because that's the same guy he was trying to tell that he had powers, and he showed up to his bar one day.
Yeah, whoever's bar that is.
I forgot. Yeah. I think his name is it's right here. Gabriel. That was okay, or whatever. I think that's his either brother or his cousin or something.
His partner, whatever it is. Yeah. But so we jump to the scene and we see he's closing his bar, like it's closed. And then they go inside and we see all the superheroes there, but Michael's not there yet. And then Michael shows up and it's like, they kind of looking like, nigga, we thought you was done with this.
Yeah, he showed up in the hoodie like, yo, it's going down.
Because he kind of, his energy was kind of like, it is what it is, but he like, nah, fuck that. Now we got to go take all of this shit down.
Yeah.
So they give you hopes for another season. So hopefully they give us another season. Another thing I noticed in here, it's like they got the itis after they use their superpowers. You notice that?
Was it the itis?
Yeah, like they be knocked the fuck out sleep.
Yeah, I think that's like most, well, not most superhero things, but have you seen those superhero movies to where it's just like they shit is drained? Because like when Michael would do his like he holds like the like time still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like it will wear off and he tried to do it again, he couldn't do it. Or what's his name?
Yeah.
He would try to do the whole running thing, and then when somebody would ask him to do it, he couldn't do it right away. It'd be like running out, you'll see his eyes flashing, like it's running out of battery or something.
Yeah, because that's how you know everybody have powers. The way they use their powers, you see their eyes flash first.
Yeah.
But they was like so Andre's son, he's knocking on the door after Andre robs the fucking drug dealer spot, and he just can't fucking wake up. Like he's knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, he was drained. Like was knocking on his door forever.
And and the same thing with the fast drug dealer, because that's how his partner got kidnapped.
Fuck you, Dad.
The fast dude.
Yeah,
it's like he's knocked the fuck out. He can't wake up. So it's like
now that you said that, yeah, I did see that. I remember when the white guy, Rodney, was laying down the whole time and pretty much slept the whole day away.
Yeah.
Did Sabrina do that? Did she ever like sleep too long?
They all did it when they when Michael saved everybody and took them to her apartment. They was all knocked out.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we're gonna find out a lot of stuff next season. I like the way that they did this whole thing. I feel like that's how stuff should be like packaged. You know what I mean? Like when you're trying to like sell something, like it already looked like it's gonna be like booming or whatever. But just imagine packaging up something like this and giving it to a network. Like, here you go, 6 episodes, and it looked like it does this kind of story. It's pretty much like you would think that it's greenlit already.
Yeah. You would think like this is a guarantee. Like, so when can y'all film the next?
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's dope. I think, like you said, the way they did it as an origin story is dope as fuck. Because we still don't know exactly how they got their powers, but we get to see them transition from being normal into superheroes. That's what's dope about it.
Yeah.
We'll get that how they got their powers later on. That's kind of doesn't matter right now.
Yeah.
That shit was dope, man. That shit was dope. We don't rate shows, but
I'm for the second. Yeah, I'm for the second season for sure. I was like, I'm ready for it. I was mad that it was 6 episodes. I needed more.
Right. So now that I got Brian to watch some London shit, we're gonna get a lot more London content. I've been wanting to do London content because I watch a lot of it, but Brian just couldn't get past and I think he's scoring my battle rap. I think that's what fucked you up. I think that's what pissed you off in the beginning. When they started doing battle raps in London, I think that's what pissed you off.
Dude, like, I'm telling you, my wife be talking about me because she be just like, oh, you know, this is a Nigerian. As soon as I hear a Nigerian accent, it's nothing against them. I know Nigerian people. It's just watching a full movie with the accent. I just like I get uninterested. I don't know what it is.
Hey, I watch all of that shit.
London accents, or just let me not just even make it to where just blacks. Any accent. If it was a Scottish accent, I don't want to watch it no more.
He don't. I feel it because you don't want to. Sometimes you don't want to decipher this shit. Like just break it down for me. Like do a voiceover or something. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's already.
But I'll be watching all of that. I watch all the Nigerian shit. Like I watch a lot of it.
Yeah, it's probably great stories. You know what I mean? It's just like I literally am just like I'm not trying to do all that. I'm trying to follow the story. And if I can't hear you, because you know it was like. We all are like, you know, we watch movies pretty much like not passively, but it's like sometimes you watching the movie and you get what's happening. You might look at your phone, but like you can't do that with certain things. Some things you got to be like, you gotta rewind it. You're like, wait, what was that? Your kid come in the door or something like that. Like, Dad, what you watching? Man, I didn't miss the part. Man,
I feel it. But with now since you got your a good taste of London, we can watch some more London shit.
Yeah, I was rocking with this.
Anyways, man, go check it out for yourself. Like, share, subscribe, talk back wherever. If you're there, let us know below what y'all thought about it, and hopefully we get a season 2.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.